Hey, what's up guys, Gizmoddict here, and today we're gonna try out PUBG on the Honor 8X. So the Honor 8X is an interesting phone because it's got Huawei's new chipset, the Kirin 710, and on top of that it also has the GPU turbo technology. So let's see how it does in PUBG because this phone costs 15,000 rupees and you've got some pretty good options in this price range, especially the Realme 2 Pro. So let's start playing PUBG on this phone, but then before you start, there are actually two things that you need to do on this phone before playing PUBG. So first of all, you need to enable GPU turbo, and to do that you need to go into the game suite and then enable the graphics acceleration for PUBG. So once you do that, the GPU turbo should work. And the second thing that you have to do is that when you start PUBG, it starts in the 16:9 mode. So a lot of screen estate is wasted on both of the sides, and if you turn on the full screen display, it goes over the notch as well, so the notch intrudes into the game, which can be annoying. So there is a solution to that. What you have to do is keep full screen display enabled, go to the notch settings, and here just turn off the notch for PUBG, and that should solve the problem. That's actually very useful because EMUI lets you select for which apps do you want the notch on and notch off. So it comes in very handy, and you should definitely do this for PUBG so that the notch does not intrude into the gameplay. Now that you've done all of these things, let's get started with PUBG. So by default the game goes on the balance settings and I'm on the high frame rate. And as you can see, the phone has no issues in running the game. Overall the game runs very well. I had no major lags or stuttering while playing the game, and it's easily comparable to the Snapdragon 636 devices. But then there were a couple of instances where I could see some minor lags or stutters, so it's not a 100% smooth gameplay, but then still, it works and it's very good for the price point. But one thing that I didn't like is that the audio via the headphone jack is not very loud when it comes to PUBG. It's fine when you're playing music and everything like that, but then in PUBG I felt that it was a bit lower than some other phones in this price bracket. It's not that low, but then if you're going to play on other devices as well, you'd find the volume in PUBG a bit higher on those phones as compared to the Honor 8X. I also tried changing the audio settings, but then still there wasn't a big of a difference, and the audio via the headphone jack is definitely a bit lower as compared to other phones. So yeah, that was my experience with PUBG on the Honor 8X. Now I'm gonna stop talking and you can look at the gameplay for a couple of minutes. So overall I would say that the Honor 8X can handle PUBG. Like I said, it's as good as Snapdragon 636 phones, if not better, but the Realme 2 Pro with the Snapdragon 660 definitely felt more smoother than the Honor 8X. When you play PUBG on both of these phones side by side, the Realme 2 Pro without any doubt feels more smoother, and the Snapdragon 660 on that phone is great in terms of gaming. So yeah, while the Honor 8X can handle PUBG, it's the Realme 2 Pro that does it better. So the choice is yours. If you're buying a phone specifically for gaming, I think the Realme 2 Pro makes a lot more sense. But then if you were considering the Honor 8X and you were a bit skeptical about PUBG performance, then don't worry, the game works on it. There might be some minor lags in some scenarios, but overall, yes, you can play PUBG on this phone. And if you're good at it, you can definitely get some chicken dinners as well. I'm going to be making a lot more videos about the 8X as well as the Realme 2 Pro. The Realme 2 Pro review should be hitting next week. And in the meantime, I will also be making a camera comparison between these two phones. So if you guys have any special requests, then please let me know in the comments. I'll make sure that I make those videos. For now, that is it with the PUBG test on the Honor 8X. I hope you guys liked it. If you're new here, then please hit the red subscribe button and don't forget to press the bell icon as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back in your notifications very soon. Peace.